for that stone. Hello! I just started Fix That Shit yesterday. I love it so far. What do you like about it? Ooh, what's this? Stidzy. What do you like about it? What do you like about it? Share. We want to know. My boyfriend and I are going on a short vacation. He's bringing his video games. What do? I want quality time. So here's the thing. You want quality time. So say, you know what? Hey, like, I know you want to play your videos. I know you want to play your video games while we're on vacation. Before we leave, can we talk about what time of the day we are going to spend together without you being distracted by video games? Hi, you're welcome. Hello. Just ended a 14-year relationship. Oh, my love. It's hard, I know. Oh, somebody's getting a freebie. I feel super plagued by my relationship with my ex. I didn't realize what a good partner he could be. Oh no. Regret is a great emotion. Hello, Philippines. Regret is a great emotion. Do you know why? Because it keeps you from repeating mistakes. It's unfortunate that maybe you learned something the hard way, but that does keep you from doing the same thing twice. Hello. Other people piling in. I love the focus on looking inward and making the changes yourself instead of demanding them. Yeah, that's one of the things I say is you can't demand, you have to show. I've been single 5 years. Hello from Toronto. Hello, neighbor. Danny. I'm feeling happy today. Yes, I've noticed that my number of men fans has gone up. Climbed up to 16 point something percent. Used to be 15%. Husband still wants space. I found out things about him. We've been living apart for 2 years. What do? I would say get a coaching session. Hello in Miami. Get a coaching session, my love. You know, on lives I can do general questions. If it's something that is just really easy to answer in a general way, then for sure I will answer it. Some things are really very black and white and easy to answer. But when it comes to helping a specific situation, I need to get specifics, right? So that does need to be addressed in a coaching session. So if you did want to clarify what your next step should be, you can get a coaching session by going to the link tree in my bio and clicking the one-on-one button and then follow the instructions. Is it wrong to look through my boyfriend's phone? He's always hiding it from me. You know what? We all want to at some point, right? And some partners are I love your earrings. Thank you. My friend cut that for me. Some partners are very open with them and they're totally fine. You know, you got nothing to hide, you hide nothing kind of thing. Girlfriend, get sneaky. Seriously, go look, go find what's on his phone, go find out at some point he's taking a shower, he's sleeping. Do it. Ease your mind. But once you ease your mind, if you find nothing on there and you know, if you don't find anything on there, your mantra is, I know what I need to know. I knew you in another life. Awesome. Just broke up with a girlfriend who decided for a second time she wanted to chat with other men. Yeah, I don't want to be with somebody who seeks the attention of other people, right? Goes both ways. I swear I knew you in another life. That's cute. Hello, New Zealand. I've come to realize I can't be in a relationship. Okay. That's okay too. So happy with my boyfriend because of all of your tips. Almost 1 year together. Can't give him enough thanks. I love you. Please go leave a Google review, guys. If you love my videos, you love my my TikToks, my lives, go leave a Google review. Go take my name here, Canada's Dating Coach. Type that into Google all together, no spaces. Write Google review after that. Click the enter button. And leave some nice words. Say this, copy paste this. I would love that. Hello, Okanagan, BC. Guys, who wants a notification when I go live? Say I do. I have a serious question. Yes. If I can answer it, I will. If it requires unpacking, though, you would have to do that in a coaching session. No. I do. Okay, so my I do's, those of you who want a notification when I go live, click my picture here once or twice. You're going to get a pop-up, and the pop-up is a bell. Click on the bell. When you do that, say I just did. When you get a minute, go into your settings. Make sure your notifications are turned on to let you know when your favorite creator goes live. Anxiously awaiting delivery of 3 of your books. I love this. I love this. I love it. He got mad at me for logging onto his Snapchat and changed his passcode. What did you find when you went into his Snapchat? Did you find anything suspicious? Was he flirting with anyone? It's you know, I wouldn't be offended if my husband you know, went into my phone, because nothing for me to hide. You know, my husband, though, would be offended, I think, if I went into his phone. I'm kind of curious about that. I think that's my mistake. I haven't been getting your notifications. Yes, go into your settings and change that. Guys, should I call my husband and ask him if he'd be upset if I went into his phone? Best advice for a relationship to last. So you need to have a calm mind, right? Our amygdalas are too big. Amygdala is the part of brain where stress, fear, and anxiety comes from. This is fight or flight. And yes, so when we meditate, we shrink that part of our brain, which means we are not reactive. So, you know, anybody who's reactive needs to meditate. Both partners do need to take responsibility for their emotions and their behaviors. All right, let's call hubby. Let's call hubby and ask him what he thinks about this checking the phone thing. Let's do that.
Hola, señorita.
Hello, baby. How are you?
Hi.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you have a minute?
That?
Do you have a minute?
You need a better phone, too.
Oh, I'll call you back, okay, baby? We live in the country. Literally, the shop is in the backyard, and I have trouble getting a good connection because we live in the country. It's annoying. It's really annoying.
Hello?
Hello? Baby?
Yeah.
So one of the questions that I get a lot from girls is it okay to go check their boyfriend's phone?
Right.
Would you be offended if I wanted to go look in your phone?
I mean, I wouldn't look in yours, so... offended? I don't know if I'd be offended. I guess that just shows the status of the relationship. Yeah, I guess you gotta ask yourself if that's what you want.
If you gotta ask what?
You gotta ask yourself if that's the kind of relationship you want, where you don't have trust.
Right.
You know? And yeah, you could then have some kind of security, but then yeah, maybe you'll get into a situation where the person gets a second phone. Like, I don't know. Usually they won't. Usually, you know, we'll just try to delete it or something. Probably. If you find a second phone, then well, why do you have a second phone? Right? It's hard to hide that too, right? So, yeah, I mean, I get it, but I mean, I get why you'd want to.
Right.
Um, so, I have mixed feelings about it. But yeah, is it, again, whether we discuss other things, at least have some kind of credible underlying reason for doing it. There's something amiss.
There's something
right?
amiss.
So, and and then maybe you've tried to talk and you aren't getting anywhere.
Right.
And then there's some questionable behavior. All right, well, maybe now it's time. I think I wouldn't make it your first thing you do, and not do it just because.
Yeah.
Have some credible reasons for doing it, and go through the other steps, and then perhaps, because ultimately you don't want to waste good years, and some harm that can come about it too. And so I don't think it's the worst thing, but I think it should be the first thing that people go through.
Right. If a girl checks her guy's phone and he gets mad, does that mean he's hiding something?
No, it could mean that he's a completely decent guy, and that he's with somebody who's constantly riding him for whatever reason, and he's got to account to that person, like he's a little boy or something, and then she's doing that. It's like, fuck you. I've been good to you. I've done everything right, and you're shitting on me. Fuck you. I guess somebody could perhaps fake. I mean, you shouldn't have anger if you're literally doing something that obviously is wrong in the relationship, and then you're hiding it. If you're angry about that, to me, that's fake anger. You're doing that to steer the person away from finding out. Really, no one should be angry that someone's finding out that you're fucking them, right?
Yeah.
So, someone being angry, no. I think that, it could be the opposite too. Like, look, I know you, the opposite person, has every available option to cheat on me. I would never know, but I don't go running around trying to find something. I trust you, but this is what I get in return.
Yeah.
So no, absolutely not. I don't think that anger is a sign of guilt. Not at all. I'd say it's actually on the other end of the spectrum.
Okay, baby.
All right, my sweet.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye. Well, there you go. If a person feels they need to check his cell, her gut is already saying, oh, no. Actually, some people are insecure. It's, just because you have a feeling doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's true, doesn't mean it's your gut. It could be your past, it could be your history, it could be your self-esteem. So no, it's not always a gut thing. When you want to check someone's phone, it's not always a gut thing. It doesn't always mean they're cheating. How do you know it's time to break up? When you are indifferent. The opposite of love is indifference. He cheated on me before, and that's why I'm always worried about his phone. Okay, so there's the mistake. You took back somebody who cheated without renegotiating the relationship. If somebody cheats on you, first step, break up. Don't stay. The first step is a breakup. The second step If they say, please don't leave me, I will never do this again, this is a mistake, you renegotiate. I love your outfit, makeup, and hair. Thank you. So somebody cheats on you, you break up instantly, done, finished. The contract that we had, the relationship contract, included monogamy. You broke the contract. So we no longer have a relationship contract. It is over. It is null and void. You are remorseful. You're saying, I'm sorry. Please take me back. It was a mistake. I won't do this again. Okay, motherfucker. We're going to write a new relationship contract. But this one has a different clause in it from the last one. The last one, you had trust. In this one, you don't have trust. You need to re-earn your trust. You need to put spyware on your phone, linked up to my phone, so I can see what's going on without asking your permission. Your mistake, my love, was taking him back without that clause, because that is what he needs to do for his work halfway point, meeting you halfway to ease your imagination without asking his permission. So for all of you guys who are listening here, and tell this to all your friends, if your boyfriend cheats on you, dump the motherfucker immediately. If you consider taking him back, it is with the condition that he puts spyware on his phone, linked up to your phone, so you can see what's going on without asking permission. And that's him doing his halfway. Your halfway is overcoming your feelings over what he did. Him saying you should just trust me is bullshit. You don't get that. You don't get that the second time around. You had it the first time aware. No, spyware is not spying. Spyware is spying if I don't tell you. You are going to agree to do this. It's not spying when you agree to do this. If you don't want to agree to do this, fine. I don't want to be in a relationship with you because I will not be tortured. He was on a dating app. Is that cheating? Of course it is. You are in a relationship, but you're looking for someone else? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's called spyware. I've given multiple reasons in the past to check, but now I guess I care less. Okay. I love that advice. Thank you. My gut was right. I got a private investigator and found out my husband was cheating. I divorced. Good girl. I found a bunch of girls that he added, asked him if they are friends. He said he randomly added, dump the motherfucker today. Dump the motherfucker today. When do you stop checking his messages with spyware? When you trust him. I'm more secure myself. God will show me what I need to know. Yes. My boyfriend was talking Madison Beer. I am dropping a new album tomorrow. My boyfriend said he has feelings for people, so for a period of time he'll be into someone else. That's not, so dump him. That shouldn't be your boyfriend unless you want your boyfriend to be pursuing other people, in which case that's totally fine. I have nothing against that. If you're happy, that's good. My boyfriend hasn't talked to me in 2 days after I pointed out something he does that I don't like. Oh well. I love you both. Thank you. That makes it easy. That way you're not with someone who does things that you don't like. I would say thank you for making it easy. Thank you for making it easy for me to not be with someone who does things that I don't like. How do you know he isn't just behaving because you know you have access to his messages? That's his decision, right? That's his decision. This is what you do to ease my imagination because your behavior has put me in this position of now constantly wondering, is the man I'm with cheating on me? And that's because of what you did. If I get rid of you, I fix that problem. but you want to stay with me and you want to convince me that you've changed and you're going to be good for me and everything is going to be fine. Okay, but it's not your words that are going to convince me, it's your behaviors. If you don't want to make your behaviors transparent, that's okay. I don't need to be with you. I go to strip bars to see. Okay. You sound like a pig. My boyfriend and I are very much in love and really happy together, and your tips help me so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And boyfriend tells me not to be jealous because he told me he thinks every girl is beautiful. Please dump him. Please grab no more assholes. Please stop picking guys like this. Please stop calling someone like this your boyfriend. That's insane. I can't even. I can't even. He gave me location to his phone, but now I check it like a maniac and fear he will leave at home. Guys, don't be with guys you don't trust. Like, really don't do that to yourself. Stop doing that to yourself. The reason why you stay in this relationship is because you built a fantasy in your head. You built what I call the castle in the sky, and you're waiting for this story to come true. I'm telling you, ladies, if you have picked somebody who is not trustworthy, the story is not coming true. He's taking advantage of you. You are so convenient. You're so convenient. He gets to fuck around, do whatever he likes, and then come home to you, and you don't go anywhere because you believe the stories he tells you, not the reality. Stop believing stories. What are some signs of love bombing that aren't obvious? Calling you a pet name. Calling you a pet name before he even knows you well enough. How does someone get over your past relationship when you are with them? That's a dump the motherfucker. Okay? Just so you know, that's a dump the motherfucker. Don't be with someone who is so insecure that they are insecure with someone you're not even looking at. That is somebody who lacks confidence. That is somebody who is controlling. That is somebody who is picking fights over something that isn't even happening. So he gets to go because he's not dealing with his thoughts and his emotions and his behaviors, but rather is vomiting on you, which is why you know he's having this experience. And that's bullshit. You don't deserve that. You need to be with somebody who is present and in the moment and planning a future with you and is confident and secure. And this guy is the opposite of that. He is insecure and all he's thinking about is the past. So, my love, I'm in tears. Why is it so hard to be strong? How do I do it? My solution for you is to get a coaching session. I cannot coach you on a live. You can grab no more assholes. Learn what it is that you deserve and create some confidence and stand up for yourself. You can go to the link tree in my bio. You can click on the freebies button. This book is free when you add yourself to my general mailing list. This is Fake Love Need Not Apply: How to Avoid Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. You will also get some worksheets for you to help you level up. I highly suggest you do that. My boyfriend has on and off periods of being extremely loving and happy and then upset and distant. So everybody does have fluctuations in their emotions and their moods. I mean, if it's extreme, is he bipolar? Does he need to be checked out? Does he need to go get help? Does he need to get therapy? Or is it not extreme, but you simply don't like that it's not constant? If it's simply that you don't like that it's not constant, I do suggest that you gotta fix that shit to have a better grasp on your own emotions rather than focusing on his. Focus on yours, calm your own emotions. When he is happy and loving, accept that and love it. When he gets upset and distant, don't ride his emotional roller coaster. When he comes back, be like, hey, baby, welcome back. No big deal. If you ride his emotional roller coaster, then the relationship just keeps tumbling around. If you stay steady while he takes his dips don't go down as low, they come back up faster, and you guys are always good. So grab, fix that shit, do what's in this book so that you create emotional security, and this may even things out actually more than you think it would. Ah, that's a good one with the pet names. An ex called me baby on our first date, right? Did not hear the pet name part. Your truth is so powerful. Thank you. You stay mad until you're ready to get over it. That shit changed you. Absolutely. Absolutely. My boyfriend always likes the pics of other girls he's hooked up with on Insta. Should I be concerned? If you don't feel anything about this, I'm not going to tell you to feel something about it. But if you don't like it, you don't have to stay for it. You can say to him, I'm not telling you what to do. You're free to do what you want, but I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who seeks the attention of other women. And when you were liking your ex's pictures, when you were liking Instagram models, when you were commenting, when you were following on other girls, you are saying, look at me, and I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who seeks the attention of other women. You have every right to say that. Ooh, why am I scared? Because my relationship is stable. What a good question. It's usually lots of fighting. So guys, if you want this fear, if you want to be freaking out because things are so good, please do grab fix that shit. If you're with a generous long-term thinker, if you're with a selfish short-term thinker, dump the motherfucker and grab no more assholes, and then graduate to fix that shit. Let me read this again. Why am I scared? Because my relationship is stable. It's usually lots of fighting. Fear of the unknown, my love. You have stepped outside your comfort zone. You are in unfamiliar territory. The brain seeks the familiar because in caveman days, familiarity meant survival. I know where the predators are, so I won't get eaten. I know where the food is, so I won't starve. Now, what does our brain look to find familiarity? Bullshit patterns. So when you step outside of a bullshit pattern, your brain goes, woohoo, warning, I'm not where I should be, and this is why you feel distressed. So here's what you need to do. Your mantra, yes, goodness, thank you, I accept you. Every time you feel those fears, yes, goodness, thank you, I accept you. Yes, goodness, thank you, I accept you. Yes, goodness, thank you, I accept you. Repeat, repeat, repeat until you get through that fearful moment. Moments. These are moments. Everything is a moment. You're going to feel the fear come. You're going to say, yes, goodness, thank you, I accept you. The moment will subside. There will be a great moment. You're going to be grateful. Start practicing gratitude. Please grab, fix that shit. Settle into the goodness of your relationship. Don't push it away because you seek the familiar, even if it's wrong for you. Lots of people here, guys. Who wants a notification when I go live? Say, I do. What's your opinion on dating apps? They are vital. Use them. Lots of beautiful married couples found each other on Tinder. It's all good. Just make sure your bio is on point. If you need help putting together your dating bio, then come get a coaching session. We will fine tune your bio so you attracted the man that you want, not some guys who want to send you, D-pics. So guys, if you want a notification when I go live, click my picture here once or twice. You're going to see a pop-up. Click the bell in the pop-up. When you do that, say, I just did. I like seeing when I get some newbies coming on. My boyfriend and I were supposed to watch a movie and he's asleep. He's tired. Generous advice for a woman with anxious attachment. How does that exhibit itself in your behavior? Guy I was dating said he can't see me anymore. Focus on his career. He's reached out. Should I see him? Ask him what's changed, right? I mean, because, I mean, is he reaching out because he's horny? What's changed? Like, ask him, say, hey, what's changed? I need your advice for, yes. What's the behavior? I just did. Welcome, I just did. Everyone on here, you need fix that shit. It's so good. It's helped me so much, so worth it. I love you. Thank you for that. Plain English. Plain English. So fix that shit is very scientific, but also a lot of my story woven in there. My number one relationship rules, I don't ask you to do anything I haven't done myself. So I'm leading the way. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm showing you what to do. My husband and I fought for 10 years. We haven't had a fight in 5 years. I do get into the science of how to have a fabulous relationship, but I say it all in plain English. Plain English. Causing conflict to make improve love. Yes, I see this all the time. So you need to think about what you're going to do before you do it. If you're in a relationship, grab fix that shit. We do the testing thing, you guys. It's got to stop, because we will push a good man away. So do grab fix that shit. Part of this is anxiety. That's the first thing I teach you how to do, is how to reduce anxiety. Oh, this is so cute. You're my favorite creator on the set. Thank you for making content. You're so welcome. I'm causing another commotion right now. I think I have another post that's going viral. So I help you how to reduce your anxiety. This is going to help you monitor your behaviors and begin to resist your impulses. I'm going to get you thinking about everything you say and do before you say and do it, get you choosing silence instead. There's a lot of goodness that can happen in silence. Then I'm going to get you feeling grateful for the things that are happening that are good. Please grab fix that shit, my love, so that you can really, or get some coaching sessions. But like, let's not let this continue to the point where you push away a good partner. Hey Chantal, did you ever consider leaving your husband before you wrote fix that shit? Yeah, I was looking at. Oh, you should have seen the look on his face when I told him I was looking at properties. It kind of fell. He didn't know how, like, he thought he was close to leaving me. He didn't know how close I was to leaving him. Absolutely. Fix That Shit is an audiobook. If you guys like my voice, you want to learn how to relationship, you can grab Fix That Shit in an audiobook. It is not on Audible. It is through the link tree in my bio. Audible wants 70%, and I say, I don't feel comfortable asking for time or help. Before you ask for time or help, please do make a list of what he is doing. You can ask for time or help if you make a list and it's justified. Have a board meeting. So you're going to say, hey, I contribute this financially. You contribute this percentage financially. I do this percentage of physical labor. You do this percentage of physical labor. There is a discrepancy in those numbers. They don't come out even. We need to figure out how you're going to put in more for your physical labor part, considering how much I contribute to the financial labor, or I will pay less in financial labor to make up for what you're not doing. And then you can take that money and get yourself an Amy. I have an Amy. She comes every Wednesday. Get yourself someone to help you with the physical labor part, with the money that you save by not paying into the financial labor. So what else? With parenting though, let's just be clear, physical and financial labor, that does not include parenting. Does not include parenting. Parenting is 100. I had to tell between a selfish short-term thinker and a generous long-term thinker, you need to grab no more assholes. There are 12 character traits. I want you to grade their paper. 9 or more out of 12, generous long-term thinker. 8 or less, selfish short-term thinker. Therapy brought my communication to the next level. My partner has toxic communication habits. Love it. Thank you for sharing. And you were able to I was able to re-fall in love with him after letting him know how you felt. So I didn't talk to him about how I felt. I re-fell in love with him because instead of talking to him, I changed. I stopped talking. All the talking we were doing was 10 years of fighting. All this talking about how I felt, 10 years of fighting. You know what I did instead? I stopped focusing on him. I started focusing on me. I started meditating, and you know what happened? My feelings changed. My thoughts changed. I was able to take my new calm and change my behaviors. I stopped vomiting into the relationship. I stopped going to him and saying, you need to change so I feel better. I started talking to him about my solutions instead of the problems he needed to fix. Parenting advice in Fix That Shit. I don't specifically talk about parenting in Fix That Shit. I just got Fix That Shit in the mail. It's really good so far. Thank you, my love. There was a question. I saw a question fly by, and I wanted to something about like a marriage. So the book for marriage, the book for relationships, marriage or just couples relationships, is Fix That Shit. If there's any level of conflict, here it is. You posted again. Thank you. Our marriage is great, but we like you. Oh, you're adorable. What book should we buy? Our marriage is great, but we like you. I love you. That's so super sweet. Say Yes to Goodness. That's the one. Grab Say Yes to Goodness. It is a great companion to any of my books. I don't have children. My husband has 2. They were 9 and 10, 8 and 9 when I came into this relationship. I didn't have to mom because their parents parented them. They co-parented quite well. I did not have kids because I'm just not built for that. I had an abusive mom. And I did not think I would have the patience to do it the way I felt it should be done. How about when parents cause problems between couples? So you inspire me. Thank you. We are the ambassadors to our side. If any of my parents were trying to cause problems in my relationship, I would say, you need to step back. You need to stop. And I'm not going to bring my partner around you if you're going to be like this. I'm not going to make them come around you if you are going to be disrespectful. You need to stop trying to interfere in my relationship. If you don't, I will limit my contact with you. So we are the ambassadors to our side. If you're the partner and somebody on their side is disrespecting you and they are not addressing it, you are with the wrong person. Because the 3-legged stool is protect, profess, provide. And anybody who lacks one of those, if they're not protecting you and your relationship against their people, he gots to go, she gots to go. It's not okay. Not okay. I don't regret not having kids. I literally had like about a 10-second moment where I thought, ooh, I kind of do. I wish I did. Maybe I can adopt. And then went, gone. I'm not, seriously, when I say I'm custom made, I am custom made to be here right now for you, delivering this in this very moment. Look at what came out of me, you guys. This would not have happened. Like, that's not even all my books. Like, that's not, this is my books. I'm writing 2 more. I will continue to write, guys. There's so much I need to give you. The universe has brought me here to bring you goodness. If I'd have had kids, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Haven't fought in a year. You make me so happy. I love this. Thank you. This boy just lashed out on me and started cursing for no reason. Should I forgive him or move on? Move on. That's abusive. That's abusive. Move on. Don't stay for that. You don't stay for that. Your mantra is, I will not be in a relationship with someone who is abusive. No. He gave himself permission to do that. Hell fuck no. You don't stay for that. Oh, what is this? Somebody's got no more assholes. Susanna just got no more assholes. I have a crush on a girl that knows I have a crush on her. We flirt once in a while. What do I do? Ask her out, motherfucker. Ask her out. Ask her out. Say, hey. Can we go, grab something to eat sometime? On a date. Ask her out. There's a difference between fighting and disrespect. Yeah, there is, for sure. You can fight without disrespecting each other, right? Fighting is fire meeting fire. You can also disagree without fighting. My husband's conservative. I'm a liberal. I don't agree with conservative policies. He doesn't agree with liberal policies. He can be himself. He can have his own opinions, his own mind. I can have my own opinions, my own mind, right? And we respect each other. We don't need to fight about it. Every guy I talk to online isn't interested, still thinking of the guy I was seeing before. What to do? You can get a coaching session. I can help you with your next step, love. You're fabulous. Thank you, darling. How did your husband heal in the relationship? Well, I gave him space to heal. I focused on myself. Did you get negative comments for being childless? No. I had a few people who were like, like I had somebody sometimes saying like, I should breed. Basically, he said, I should breed because I'm intelligent. I should make more of me. I had some people who were like, oh, you're going to regret it. It's such a wonderful thing. I'm like, and I did my research. Thank you. So that was it, no one asked him out if he wanted to kiss as much, right? Fix that shit is great, great, great. Start people. Oh, I love you. I love the feedback, you guys. Please, all of you who have read my books, please also leave reviews on Amazon. I love it. I go read them every day. If you don't want to write words, you can copy paste, by the way. Copy paste anything you write here. Just put that into Amazon. Makes me super happy. If you don't want to write words, you can leave stars. That makes me very happy too. Oh, this is sweet. Went through an extremely bad breakup from a toxic, abusive relationship. Your videos help me so much. Makes my day. I'm really happy I came on tonight. You guys are so amazing. So amazing. So how did my husband heal in the relationship? This is a really great question. So I took the focus off him. I put the focus on myself and I focused on my healing. You forgot to mention that we're in the same friend group and we're friends. We are? I did? We are? Who's this? Lots of questions, you guys. I love it. Do repost your questions, please. Do repost your questions. So the way that my husband healed is I stopped focusing on him. I focused entirely on my own healing. When he vomited, I did not react. I dealt with it in a very calm, logical way. He came to realize that he was the only one who was now having difficulty. It took him some years, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It took him some years to stop vomiting. It took him some years to start believing that we were not going back to how those 10 years were. But through my consistency, through being consistent with my behavior, not reacting to his, being responsible for my own behavior, apologizing when I was wrong, because we are human, we are emotional, we have moments. I'm sorry, baby, that I was short with you. Took the which book is right for me quiz in the link tree in my bio. Vomiting is when you have stress or anxiety and you go, you, that's a vomit. If it's you, it's a vomit, I'm telling you. And so it took him time, but I stayed the course. And because I stayed the course, his brain began to relax. And when your brain relaxes, your emotions relax. When your emotions relax, your reactivity relaxes. When your reactivity relaxes, your behaviors change. So I just gave him time and space to follow me, which he did. And here we are, 5 years without a single fight. Can cheating be forgiven, even just flirting with another girl? That's up to you, girl. I'm not gonna tell you which way you should go. That's up to you. It can be. Everything is possible, by the way. But don't stay with a cheater. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. How did you gain the self-control and not react? I get so triggered, it's hard. Meditation. Meditation is key. There's a reason why all my books start with meditation, my love. It is the key. Meditation is key. You must meditate. Meditation shrinks the part of your brain where stress, fear, and anxiety comes from. You want to reduce your reactivity. You want to reduce your negative emotions. Reduce the part of your brain where they come from. All of you, go to the link to my bio. There's a button there that says meditation resources. Click that button. Start meditating, my loves. How do you know if your relationship is toxic? If someone tells you you're just sensitive, come do a coaching session. Come get some clarity, or read No More Assholes, read Fix That Shit, read my books. Get the knowledge. Knowledge is power. If he wants to be TikTok famous and doesn't have a job but he's nice, should I run? So where is his work ethic? Where is his financial responsibility? How can you build a life with someone who lacks those two things? What made you start TikTok? I kept hearing about it. And it was the universe going, hey, it's going, hey, pay attention. Come on, we got something for you. And so I've been on social media for years before TikTok. Like, I was on Instagram and Facebook, and it's fine, right? But I mean, TikTok is my groove. I love TikTok. I love how I can be myself. I really found myself on TikTok. So the universe was just saying, like, hey, check this out. So I finally downloaded it. I started watching. I was actually like watching TikToks for a number of months before I actually really started making videos. Like, if you go to the very beginning, you're going to see some videos of my books. That was like my first day pretty much on TikTok. I watched some, and then I made some videos about my books, but then I didn't do anything for a while. And then I really kind of got like the flavor and the inspiration of TikTok. And I just started talking, and you guys started listening, and then you started asking me questions, and I started answering the questions, and then here we are. And I got over 500,000 followers now, guys. Oh, like, y'all are here. You know what I mean? You're here. I just opened my TikTok. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, right? I love you guys. I really do. I really love you guys. I think we have all been amazing for each other. I think we're on this really great ride. I'm very excited about where we are going, because I know we are starting a revolution, and I know that we just got started. I know that I've been met with a fair amount of resistance when I first came out with my philosophies. No kissing for 3 months, no fighting in a relationship. But you guys are relaxing into it. I'm seeing other TikTokers talk about no kissing for 3 months, holding off kissing, like, as a good relationship technique instead of just blah, blah, into a relationship. So it's good. I'm done with dating apps. What book would you recommend? No More Assholes. I teach you how to meet people in real life if you want to do that. Me and my crush are the same friend group, and we're friends. That's why I told her. Okay. What age do you think would be valid for a teen to start dating? I started having boyfriends when I was like 14. 14 is like we are coming into our sexuality. We are awakening to, the other, like the people, I was going to say the other gender, but the people that we're interested in. So, this is the time. Like, yes, start holding hands, start slow dancing, start having your first kiss. Totally fine. Absolutely totally fine. Do not go faster than your comfort zone. Don't let anyone push you faster than your comfort zone. I was breaking up with boyfriends every 3 months because at 3 months, I started feeling like, they want to go to the next level. I'm not ready for that. So instead of like saying that, I would call them and I would break up with them. I broke so many hearts. But yeah, go at your pace. Do you? My love language is affirmation. So thank you. My love language is words of affirmation. This is why I like reviews so much, you guys. I know there isn't a, yes. Yeah, 14 is fine. Just go at your own pace. Just how to break up. What book do you recommend? If your heart is hurting, you want Comeback Queen. If you are over it, because listen, just because you broke up doesn't mean you haven't been done for a long time already yet. So if your heart is hurting, Comeback Queen. If you're already over it, jump into No More Assholes. Do use the no kissing for 3 months dating rule to find your next relationship though. A guy wanted to stop talking because we couldn't hang with COVID. Should I reach out when we can hang? No. No. You're not interested in me unless you can access my body? No, motherfucker. The train has left the station. You had your chance, and you made it clear that what you were more interested in than anything else was the body. No. How do you get your partner to become more open to a coaching session? So what you can do, my love, come do a session with me, just you. Start applying what I teach you. If he's a good man who loves you and he's a generous long-term thinker and you start doing what I teach you, things will begin to change in your relationship. And he may start saying, how are you so good? And you're going to say, it's that dating coach. We should do a session together. How long are coaching sessions? Or 1 hour? I bought a fixed session yesterday. Guys, for those of you who want a coaching session, do go to my bio, click on the link tree. There's a one-on-one button. Click on that button. It takes you to a page. Follow the instructions and book yourself in for a session. I can't get over my crush. What should I do? Grab No More Assholes. Stop looking backward. Start looking forward. Define your next relationship. Do you think a couple can work if one is a party animal and the other is a homebody? Yeah. Why do I say that? I don't know. Guys, I used to be a stripper. I used to be a raver. My husband is like working hard man, right? Working hard single dad, right? Please write a book on confidence. No More Assholes actually does teach you how to increase your confidence quite a bit. So party animal. You know, home at night, sleeping. You know, by when he come home at night, eat a cereal, go to sleep. That's my husband. So yeah, it can totally work. Just got off FaceTime with him. He said he's not changing and he'd rather be friends. Yeah. Don't be friends, by the way. Like, just cut it off. Save yourself the heartache. Don't be friends. Because do you know what he means by just be friends? Do you know what he means by that? I want to see if you'll still have sex with me every now and then when I want to. I just want to use you as a time filler when I want to. Don't do that. How do you know you're still in love or comfortable and scared to lose one another? If you need clarity with that, come get a coaching session. Or you can dive into Fix That Shit and see, you know, what that clarifies, because there's a lot of perspective in this. Are your books sold at Barnes & Noble online? Yes. You can order it in, go pick it up at the store too if you're getting the paperback. Just so you guys know, my books are on Amazon or anywhere you buy books online. I'm good. How do I start a conversation with him? We've been talking for months, but the conversation is dry. Best book after breakup to heal and grow. Come Back Queen. Come Back Queen. How do you get out of the friend zone? You know, you can going to Amazon. Damn, you have so much makeup on. Sound like an insult. He said it wasn't because he didn't say it. I don't understand that. He didn't say it was bad. Oh. Right. Conversation is dry. I don't know. It's kind of a red flag, isn't it? If you just, I don't know. I would say get a coaching session, love, because I really would need to dive into that. Reading fix that shit. Working on my own shit is already working wonders in my marriage. Don't I know it, baby girl? Don't I know it? I know. That means you are with a generous long-term thinker who loves you. And he's just been waiting. He's just been waiting. He's just been waiting. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I need advice. Guys, Haley followed the host. Thank you, Haley. Who wants a notification when I go live? Say I do. Who wants a notification when I go live? Say I do. So happy with how much you come on live to give advice. Yes, I love doing it, you guys. I do. Just like, honestly, sometimes I'm like I feel a little bit tired, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go live tonight. But then I say to myself, no, I am gonna go live. I'm just gonna put a top on. I'm gonna put some makeup on, put some leave-in conditioner in my hair. Just you know, I'll stop it when I want to, and I swear to God, it energizes me and it just pumps me up. And like in no time, I've done an hour. Okay, my ideas. Thank you for that, Miss Once Upon. Those of you who want a notification when I go live, click my picture here once or twice. You're gonna get a pop-up. In the pop-up is a bell. Click on the bell. How do you get out of the friend zone? You got to get a coaching session. I can't, there is no general answer for that. I need to know who she is. I need to know what she's interested in. I need to know what your interactions have been so far. I need to know who you are. I need to know what you offer, because I need to help you in a specific way to help specifically you get out of the friend zone with that specifically her girl. Sorry. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you. Even when I get mad. Do you guys find my voice soothing even when I get mad? What do you do when your boyfriend is always hot and cold back and forth? Don't attach your emotional roller coaster to his ride. Focus on you. What do I want? What do I want to do? What's my purpose? What's my passion? Right? Like you're looking at him going, your attention needs to be constant. No. Look at you and go, how am I going to occupy my time? How am I going to fulfill myself? How am I going to make myself happy? Boyfriend hit me. Can he change? Not the motherfucker. Today. He goes today. You do not give yourself permission to hit your partner. You don't. He goes today. He goes today. You grab no more assholes. Don't ever get into a relationship with someone like that again. I stayed 3 years in an abusive relationship. That's on me. I stayed 3 years in an abusive relationship. Don't count on him to change. You need to change. You need to tell yourself, I don't stay for this. It's take the focus off him. Put the focus on yourself. Can he change? Irrelevant. The answer is irrelevant. I love your whole life. You're amazing. Thank you. That is a deal breaker. Deal breaker. Amen. Get out now. Absolutely. My daughter loves you and told me to check you out. I raised an amazing girl. Look at you, mama. Look at you. You're welcome, my love. Look at you, mama. Amen. Yes. Helped my girlfriend and did 2 science articles summaries last semester. She has one due Tuesday. As I said, no, I already helped you, and replied, okay. I can't. Sorry, you guys, when you fracture, it has to all fit in one box. What can I do to get my girlfriend to unblock me? What did you do to get her to block you? Told her 7 times. I feel like she wants it private. So yeah, if she, I see a lot of red flags right here, and I don't know who it's coming off of. Really don't. I would say this is a coaching session. This session has been incredible. It's made me a better girlfriend and partner. Read this book. I love you, baby love. Copy paste that into an Amazon review, please. Please, please, please. Oh my God, all you guys coming on talking about fixed session. I love this. I love this. Mwah. Thank you. How do you deal with someone ghosting you? You go, ooh, thank you for taking yourself out of my equation so I can fill the space beside me with somebody who's going to be consistent. Can people book 2 sessions back to back so it can be a 2-hour session? Yes, 100% you can. Yeah. Honey, it's funny that you say that, because I did a coaching session with someone yesterday or the day before, and we were like making some really big breakthroughs in our session, and she's like, I want to keep this conversation going. Can I, do you have space today? Can I schedule another appointment? I'm like, absolutely. So we did 2 sessions in one day. They were like an hour apart. So yes, you can do 2 hours, honey. Here's what you can do. Get your 2 sessions, go and book your session, and then send me an email right away and say, hey, it's Honey. I just booked a session, but I want, I bought 2 sessions. I just booked the one. I want them to be back to back. I want to do a 2-hour session. Can you schedule me in for the next hour? I will go into my calendar and schedule you in for a 2-hour session if you'd like to do that. Is it bad if he puts the house under his name? He said it's because I won't be paying a dime. This is you again, my love. This is you again. How can we get out of a comfort zone? Decide what it is. Yes. Decide what it is that you want to achieve. Figure out the steps it takes to get there, and do the steps regardless of how you feel. Don't let fear decide your behaviors. I'm in a relationship, but I'm in a relationship, but my boyfriend's kids and my kids don't get along. Any advice? So let me start with the caveat here. The way to avoid conflict when you start a relationship is by including everyone in the process before a commitment is made. So before kissing, you and your kids and him and his kids should have gotten together and done something. Like, hey kids, we're gonna go get ice cream with my friend and he's bringing his kids. That way you would have found out before kissing and committing how they were going to be with each other. Oh, this is beautiful. I meditated today before dealing with my senior patients. I felt more calm with them and they were calm too. Yes. Here's the thing. When you meditate, you change your frequency. You change your output. We infect each other with our frequency. So when you change your frequency, you are infecting people with a different frequency. When you are angry, you infect people with a angry frequency. I need dating advice before Saturday. Yes, book your set. Go ahead. Go to my bio, click on the one-on-one button. It takes you to a page. Follow the instructions on the page. You can book yourself in for a session. I do have space available before Saturday, I'm pretty sure. So now you're in a relationship. The kids don't get along. Here's what you're going to do, mama. You're going to start meditating. You're going to get your kids to start meditating with you. He's going to start meditating. He's going to get his kids to start meditating with him. All of you are going to calm your shit. And this way, the kids are going to start feeling calmer around each other, because you two are going to be infecting them with a calm frequency. Yes, I do have space before Saturday, guys. I do have appointments open tomorrow. Losing feelings for my person after all the cheating, lying, even though he's trying to prove to be better. That's the consequences, right? That is the consequences. Oh, you called her a social media stalker and now she blocked you. So yeah, you guys, you got to think about what you do before you do it. There are consequences to your choices. So if you want to try and fix that, book a coaching session. I'm not sure if I'm ready yet. I don't want him thinking that I sleep with someone that fast. Do no kissing for 3 months dating rule. How do you know someone is emotionally unavailable? Do a no kissing for 3 months dating rule. No kissing for 3 months, you guys. Get no more assholes. By the way, just because men don't talk about their feelings doesn't mean they don't have them. Men are not talkers, they're doers. You want to look for their feelings in their behaviors, in their facial expressions, in their gestures, not look for it in words. Okay, my number took out an app. He still messages me on the app. Is that weird? I don't think so. When do you recommend getting back out there? It doesn't matter when. What matters is how. Grab No More Assholes. Read it and start using the dating tips in there as soon as you feel ready. But no kissing for 3 months means you can start right now, and you have a buffer. No kissing, no sleepovers for 3 months. So you can start meeting people now and start applying the 3-month rule to the people that you meet. You're not just going to fall into a relationship. People say, I need to take time, because people do the kiss to see where it goes. You're not going to do that. You're too smart because you listen to me. You're going to see where it goes and then kiss the right one. It's not about the timing. It's about the how. If you wait 2 years and do a kiss to see where it goes, you might commit to a douchebag. If you start now and use a no kissing for 3 months dating rule, in 6 months, you might commit to someone amazing. I told my boyfriend we should break up because he can't plan anything, and he said he would change. Give him a chance. Is this the first time you're having this conversation? If not, say no. I've already had this conversation. You already decided not to change. I am breaking up with you. Is it okay to cut off all contact with family if they're extremely toxic and abusive? 100% unequivocally yes, and you should. And I back you up 100%, my love. It doesn't matter who is related to you. It doesn't matter their relation to you in any way, shape, or form. If they are toxic and abusive, they do not get access to you. Access is revoked when you are disrespectful. Access is revoked the moment someone is disrespectful, you guys. I don't suffer fools. You don't see me playing with fools here in my lives. I don't suffer fools. When you are disrespectful, you go. Goodbye. By the way, I have cut my mom off. My mom was physically abusive. I gave her a lot of time, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of understanding, but she just would not stop. And so I don't talk to her anymore. She no longer has access to me. My husband still talks to her, and everybody is happy that way. But she doesn't get access to me anymore. I don't call her anymore. She doesn't call me, which was not unusual anyways. But I just don't deal with her anymore because she just will not stop. And so the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. I will no longer submit myself to that. It's unfortunate. You know, I am literally the last person my mom had left, and she just can't. She, in the presence of somebody who refuses to control their behavior, doesn't control herself. So I will not be in. Do you recommend the no kissing for 3 months dating rule for teenagers? If you were looking for a relationship, no matter how old you are, no matter how young, if you're looking for a relationship, then use the no kissing for 3 months dating rule to observe someone's behavior. If you already know who the person is, they're not a stranger. You don't need to use this rule. This is like, I just met you. I don't know who you are. I need time to figure you out before choosing you for a partner. Guys, guess what I found? Guess what I found? Guess what I found? Can you talk about the most overlooked red flags in a relationship? Like, control, right? Jealousy, controlling behaviors. No, I don't want you doing that. I don't want you talking to that person. Those are so overlooked. That's right, Charlie. I found a Charlie. Who wants to see Charlie? He's so scruffy. I want to give him a bath. I was going to give him a bath tonight. I don't know if I should give him a bath or go for a walk. What did you find? I found a Charlie. What do you do if you are controlling and jealous? You read Fix That Shit and start taking responsibility for your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, and your behaviors. Nope. Right? Mute. Guys, just so you know, if you hit on me, you will get kicked off. Who do you recommend say yes to goodness to? Everybody and anybody. Everybody. Everybody. Are we gonna see Charlie? Hi, baby. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, hello. I'm gonna get my big boy. Hi. Are you my big boy? Yes, you're such a good boy. So, we went. Oh, he's so cute. Hello. How are you so cute? With your little ears. Your little ears. Yes? You're such a good boy. So we stepped out tonight to go bring my husband supper. And Charlie saw a bunny. Oh my God, he was just a blur. Just a blur chasing that bunny. I know. He's the goodest boy. Hi, you're my good boy? Yes. Hello. He's super sweet. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I don't need a leash with him, eh? He just follows me everywhere. I gave my dog a bath yesterday, yeah. He's a good chaser, he sure is. So he's getting interested in the bunnies and the squirrels on the property now, which is really cute. Can Fix That Shit help a one-sided relationship? If only I read it, yes. If you are with a generous long-term thinker who loves you, doing what's in Fix That Shit will absolutely help fix your relationship 100%. I want to keep the camera angle so that you guys can see the Charlie. Hello. How are you such a good boy? Help my girlfriend. Oh, he's not a Wheaton. He's a Westie Poo. He's a Westie Poo. Hi. He's a Westie Poo. So he's terrier and poodle. And husband was emotionally abusive and cheated more. He's regretful, filed for divorce. Should I forgive? You can forgive, but you still need to leave this relationship. Yes. And I've never had a terrier before. And he's such a terrier. It's so awesome. Yes. Are you my good boy? I had a schnoodle that was that sweet. Charlie is so cute. He is. Hello. Hi. Girlfriend lost my trust. I love her. She's trying. How can I trust again? So do a cheat sheet, right? Write down everything your partner says or does to prove to you that she loves you and is devoted to you. And keep pulling yourself in the moment. When you go into like that untrusting space, it's because you were in your imagination and you are like rethinking what she did. So keep pulling yourself into the present. Go back to your cheat sheet whenever you need to remind yourself of what she's doing to prove to you that she loves you and is devoted. Hello, Charlie. How are you such a good boy? You know Charlie's going to come on tour with me, right? When I do a book tour. Emotional abuse. So, basically someone is always saying you're not good enough. Here it is. I get cursed at right here. I get cursed at and yelled at and called names, and she doesn't stop or apologize. What do I do? So this is emotional abuse. So you go, right? You go. You don't stay in a relationship with someone who is abusive. You don't stay in a relationship with someone who doesn't control their emotions and their behaviors. You don't do that. Is there any hope in making a relationship work with a narcissist? No. Get out. A narcissist is someone who only cares about themselves. They will not care about you. It's not a healthy place for you to be. You need to go. Boyfriend puts his jealous mom above or equal to me. Advice: get a new boyfriend. Charlie is not obeying the no kissing rule. Right. When moving into Esso's place, how can you make their place feel like our place instead? You put your touches, right? It takes time to feel like your energy is now a part of the place. Just know that. But put some decorative touches up. Make it homey. Make it as clean as you like it. Don't be afraid to rearrange stuff in the cupboards. And seeing this guy, how do I remind him we can have a good time in the absence of intimacy? So no kissing doesn't mean no touching. No kissing should not mean no intimacy, by the way. Say to him, I'm using a no kissing for 3 months dating rule, because I really want to make sure that I choose the right partner. No kissing doesn't mean no touching, but obviously it means no kissing or anything beyond that. And it also means no sleepovers. But if you're not building intimacy in the meantime, if you don't feel inspired to be affectionate, and don't fake affection, right? Like, we kiss on the first, second, or third date because it's kind of expected. If I want to see them for a fourth and a fifth, then I just start kissing them about now. We're changing that, right? That's bullshit. We're changing that. In this day and age, if you read books, I love you. It's so cute. You're saying, I'm using a no kissing for 3 months dating rule, but if we feel inspired to be affectionate, affection is in, but there's no rush to it, right? Like, we're just getting to know each other, and then just see how it goes. Literally see how it goes. But don't fake affection. Don't take his hand because you say, I have to do it now. Don't be affectionate out of fear. Don't do it. Be affectionate because you feel warm and fuzzy, because you feel grateful, because you want to show the fondness inside of you that is growing for this person. Do you offer one-on-one convos about dating advice? Yes. So that is a coaching session. So if you want to clarify something, like if dating advice, relationship advice, I'm a life coach, right? So other relationships outside of your interpersonal relationships. Sometimes people like, they get me for like, their dating life, but then they're like, hey, can you like help me with my career too? I'm like, yeah, I can. If there's anything you want to clarify, if you're feeling stuck on something, then go to my bio, click on the link tree. There's a one-on-one button. Click on that button. It takes you to a page. Follow the instructions on the page. Book yourself in for a session. I really make it easy, you guys. You are so welcome. So welcome. Look at this. I guess we just gonna chill out here? Is that we're just gonna doze off here, are we? We're just gonna fall asleep, that's all. Communication doesn't work on phone. In person is good. This week, hardly any communication at all. So save your communication for your phone. For when you, and seriously, like, you shouldn't be committed to, someone that is, you're still in like the getting to know each other phase, right? That's not the committing time. No kissing for 3 months means you can talk to other people. Have you watched the Netflix show Headspace Guide to Meditation? No. I don't have Netflix. We have like my download is super slow. It literally takes me hours. If I were to take this live and upload it to YouTube, it would take me hours. Hours. Left now wants to get engaged. Is he desperate? I don't know. If you want to clarify what you should do, I would suggest a coaching session. Fortnite. Currently in a relationship that no one knows about because of me cheating with his best friend. Coaching session, my love. I can't help you fix that on the live. I regret getting a divorce. Should I just listen to my gut and stay with her? I would suggest a coaching session to break this down. That's a big ask for me to understand something without asking a lot of questions. What's a good way to get back out there after 11 years of being single? Get on the dating apps, get a coaching session with me, get me to help you figure out how to tailor your bio so that you are attractive to the people you want to attract. How to get a coaching session? Go to big sigh. Go to my bio, click on the link tree. There's a one-on-one button. Click on that. It takes you to a page. Follow the instructions. You're great. Thank you. Follow the instructions. You can book yourself in for a session. Easy breezy. I make it easy. That is my motto. I make it easy. I got a guy vomiting on me on my page. Please. You're welcome. Boyfriend tells me he doesn't know what he'd do without me, but won't say he loves me. How similar are these two? It's pretty similar. Ask him. Ask him. Say, baby, do you love me? Straight up. I have trust issues where I don't trust anyone, including my boyfriend. What should I do? Get a coaching session. Right? This is deep. How do I change my thoughts? How do I change my emotions? How do I change my behaviors? This is not a quickie answer. This is not a quickie answer. You want to change something deep? Come get some help. I look forward to your lives. Your advice has helped me so much. Thank you, my love. So, Alex, I cannot coach you or give you advice further than what I have done so far. If you want to get a coaching session, we can work on this. If not, I've already given you the advice, my love. Already given you the advice. Was it hard for you to disassociate yourself from your mom, even though you knew it was for the best? Yes. Yes. It really was. It is the hardest breakup. not a word of a lie, you guys. It's the hardest breakup I've ever done. Because we are born with fundamental knowledge. We are born with a fundamental understanding of right and wrong, of what should be. And in our DNA, it says, these people need to protect me. These people need to stay in my life. These are part of my tribe. My mom is supposed to be part of my tribe. It went against everything inside of me to no longer talk to her, to break up with her. I mean, my husband, long before I stopped talking to her, said, stop talking to your mother, because he saw the effect it had. My dad said, stop talking to your mother. Still, I did not lose hope. Still, I tried. Even after I stopped talking to her, I wrote to Dr. Phil. They contacted me within a week, and they said, we want to do this. Will you guys do it? I had my husband call her. She said no. I had the producers at Dr. Phil call her. She said no. My line at this point is, I will not talk to her unless she agrees to do the Dr. Phil show, because I know that they're going to send her to I forget the name, but people who need help, they send them to this place where they do a full diagnostic evaluation, physical, chemically, like MRIs, right? And therapy. So if she's willing to do that, I'm willing to talk to her again. Otherwise, I will see her on her deathbed. That's just where it's at this point. Even if she needed help, like if she needed somebody to go to her home, if she needed to come to my home and for somebody to take care of her, not doing it. I am not doing it. That bridge is now burned with the last few emails that she sent me with, like, fuck you, you are dead to me, in all caps. This is the situation she has created. Yeah. So it's hard. Why Dr. Phil? Yeah, I would say reputable. Seriously, like for me, some part of my education was watching Dr. Phil's show. But because they will send her somewhere. They will send her to a place where she will get help. And that's what she needs at this point. That's why I would want to do the Dr. Phil show, so she can get help. I just got your Fix That Shit book for my girlfriend. I hope you help my girlfriend. Yes, I hope it works, love. I hope it works. I get irritated every time my boyfriend goes out with his friend. He tells me he won't be long and is out all night. See, I don't make the mistake of saying I won't be long when I go out with my friends. When I go out with my friends, I say to my husband, I'll see you when I get home. And that is anytime between midnight and noon, 1 o'clock the next day. Like, I will literally be home anytime I want to. I don't have a curfew. I don't say I'll be home at a certain time. I come home when I want to, because that's the relationship we have. We give each other freedom. So yeah. Is coaching session, is it just me and you, or me, you, my girlfriend? It's up to you. You guys can decide how you want to do that. I often, like very often in my couples coaching, I'm working with one person. I can help a relationship by helping one person. My Fix That Shit readers can attest to that. My husband has never had Fix That Shit, and yet we haven't had a fight in 5 years. You just need one person who, like, as long as the people who are in the relationship are generous long-term thinkers, if one person changes their behavior, there's a shift in the relationship. So if you both want to come, that's fine. If only one of you comes, I can work with that. How do you get to a point to be okay with freedom in a relationship? Yes, it takes confidence. Definitely takes confidence. So meditation helps, right? Taking responsibility for your own emotions. When you want to be controlling, zip it. You don't say anything. You let the moment pass. I would highly recommend coaching if you have a problem with this. You remind me of Dr. Phil's wife. What if I say I love you and he says, me too? That's good. That's totally fine. Do you have advice for high school relationships? We mess up a lot, but we want to learn together. I would say grab Fix That Shit and After the First Kiss. Read those books. Knowledge is power. So, really just educate yourself on how to be functional. Do you have an audiobook or podcast? I have both. Fix That Shit is an audiobook. You can find that in the link tree in my bio. Also in the link tree in my bio I'm live again. In the link tree in my bio, you will find links to my YouTube channel and my podcast. You guys are gonna love both. There's a number of videos in my YouTube channel that are I took the audio and I put in my podcast. So if you like video, I got it in video. If you like audio, I have it in audio. But there are a lot that don't overlap though too. So do check both of them out. Is forcing two people to break up toxic? I'm trying to get with a guy. Yes. Some people are just scared to say I love you. Maybe they weren't told growing up. Yeah, very true. Guys, who wants a notification when I go live? Say I do. Also, all my loves, go follow me on Instagram because I do a coaching giveaway every month. So you can enter my giveaway and have a chance to win a 1-hour coaching session with me. For those of you who want a notification when I go live, click my picture here once or twice. You're going to get a pop-up. In the pop-up is a bell. Click on the bell. When you do that, say I just did. All of my readers, please go leave me a review on Amazon. This is you loving me, literally. My love language is words of affirmation. When you guys leave reviews, it makes my day. It makes my day. What of your favorite book have you written? Fix That Shit. I just did. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is there somebody here who's going to go leave a review? Say, I will. Guys, I'm on chapter 3 custom made. So excited. Good. So if you guys want to love me out, but you haven't read a book, you can leave a Google review. It amazes me that now hearing your story about your mom is so similar. I'm supposed to be here. Yes, my love, we are here for each other. Thank you for the reminder on the reviews. Thank you. Recommendation for past trauma relationships? Not specifically. I haven't read your book yet, but I love you, so I will. Thank you. For those of you who want to leave a Google review, take my name here, Canada's Dating Coach, all together. Type that into Google and then add Google reviews and press enter. My book is coming tomorrow. Love this. Just ordered your book too. Oh, I love this. I'm going to read it and of course it will be good. I love you. Never leave reviews. Usually your stuff is worth it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And guys, if you don't want to leave words, just leave stars. It really does make my day. Seriously, it makes my day. I want to be able to... I got freebies for you. I give you lots of free stuff, you guys. I got lots of free stuff. So go to my bio, click on the link tree. There is a button there that says freebies. Click on that. You can add yourself to my general mailing list. All the stars, I love it. Add yourself to my general mailing list and you're gonna get a free book. Where is it? Oh, this one here. You're gonna get Fake Love Need Not Apply, How to Avoid Posers, Losers, Scammers, and Predators. If you don't need it, send it to a friend. You're also gonna get worksheets. I got worksheets for singles and worksheets for couples that you can do to level up. Yes, it's called advice. Do to level up. Also, there's a meditation resources button in the link tree in my bio. Start meditating, you guys. Let's get on this meditation. I want to go wash Charlie. He is so dirty. It's getting to me. I can't. He's got a grooming appointment in a few weeks. it's crazy. He's so dirty. I can't wait. So he's still gonna be scruffy, but at least he'll be clean and soft. I love you guys. I love you guys. You got stickers. Oh, I got merch. I got a merch store. If you guys want journals saying currently fixing that shit. If you want a mug that says currently fixing that shit. I got some clothing. I got this really cool top. It's so cute. It's got like motivational messages, but it's written backwards in mirror image so that when you're looking in the mirror, you can see the motivational messages. What else is in the merch store? What else is in stickers, mugs? Yes. I'll buy the merches. Come buy the merches. We also did some things that you can hang up on the wall that are motivational too. So go check out the merch store, you guys. I haven't talked about it in ages. I've been so focused on like get some free stuff. But yeah, go check out the merch too, because I want more merch. Look at this, honey. Come get more merch. We got some new merch. I love you guys. Morning and evening affirmations. Yes, to all in the house. I got lots of people getting freebies. I love that. Go get your freebies. Go follow me on Instagram. I do a daily post on Instagram that is like educational, inspirational, enlightening. You know, we always keep it moving. So I love you guys. I love you tons. Oh, anybody who wants to get my books, they are on Amazon or anywhere you buy books online. If you want an audiobook, Fix That Shit is an audiobook that is in the link tree in my bio. I love you guys. You're so amazing. Click the follow button again before I go. If you do that, say I just did. If you click it twice, there's a bell. Click on the bell. That'll give you notification when I go live. Make sure you go into your settings and make sure you have your notifications turned on for your favorite TikTok creator. Bye, my loves. By the way, I want to do this last one before I go. I just need my husband to hold me. I'm going through a lot. I told him, but he is sleeping. So here's what you're going to do. When you need comforting from your partner, what you do is you go to them and you say, baby, can you put your arms around me and tell me everything is going to be okay? And that is how you ask for comforting, you guys. Mwah. I love you. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. I'll see you soon. You know.